The next award is sponsored by the State Bank of Cherry. This award's going to Streeter, Illinois. It's a 1948 Ford F1 pickup, Doug Miller. The next award is sponsored by the North Central Bank of Ladd. This award is going back to LaSalle, Illinois. It's a 1948 Chrysler Windsor. Good year, the year I was born. Nick and Marge LaCosta. Will Marge please come up? Thanks, Nick.
Nice.
The next award is going to, everybody calls it Lost It. I know it's Lost It. It's going back to Lawson, Illinois. It's a 1964 GTO Pontiac. This gentleman's been very helpful on answering a lot of questions about exhaust with my car. This award is sponsored by S&J Electric, Joe Zielinski. As these awards are giving out, the cars, we changed the style a little bit this year. You might get a 57 Chevrolet, you might get a street rod, and also I believe there is a hot rod two-door sedan. So the awards are a little bit different. This award is staying in Spring Valley. It's a very nice car. It's a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, sponsored by our good friends Martino Distributing Company, Larry Yavaskis. Martino's also gave us all the advertising on those banners that you saw around the area. People, you had some very nice cars here today, and some of the people that brought their cars here have been multi-winners or multi-show car winners in the past. This award here is sponsored by GL Scary Electric. It's going back to Peru, Illinois. It's a 1955 Chevrolet 210. It's the green car, and I'm very happy to have Dave Stewart accept this award, I guess. The next award is going to be sponsored by Thompson Drugs here in Spring Valley. It's going back to Ottawa. It's a 1960 Plymouth Fury convertible. Dave and Norma Wasilewski. The next award is sponsored by Valley Flowers. This award's also going back to Peru, Illinois. I like what the gentleman did on his registration sheet here. It's a 1989 Wolfsburg Fox VW, Bob and Lynn Grove. The next award is going back to Princeton, Illinois. The sponsor of this award is McDonald's of Spring Valley. It's a 1964 Chevrolet Impala, Mike Bastion. Okay, this award here is going back to Peru also. It's sponsored by Happy Super Service. This award is for a 1951 Chevy Fleet Line, Mr. Fuzzy Fuholzer. The next award is sponsored by Illinois Valley Riders Car Club out of Peru and LaSalle. They put on the LaSalle Car Show and the LaSalle Cruise. This award is going to Ladd, Illinois. It's a 1957. It's a beautiful car. It's a Chrysler New Yorker, Joe Ramey. The next award is sponsored by Wash It Off. It's a power cleaning service, Mr. Abrams. This award is going back to Ottawa, Illinois. It's a 1956 Ford Crown Victoria, beautiful car. Will Harry Lyman come forward? Beans.
The beans.
The next award is sponsored by Illinois Valley Business Equipment. Mr. Chapeski's here. Al's here today with 2 of his Corvettes. Very beautiful cars. If you have not have received an award, please do not leave. You still might be in the best of something. This award is sponsored by, I already said, Illinois Valley Business Equipment. It's going back to Henry, Illinois. It's a 1964 Ford T-Bird, Steve and B. Magnuson. The next award is sponsored by Johnson's Pharmacy in Spring Valley. It's going to Marseilles, Illinois. It's a 1955 Chevy Stepside, Alan Gum. This award here is sponsored by Graphic Electronics in Spring Valley here. This gentleman shows up before I get here. And he has attended, I think, on almost every show I've been at this past season. He owns a 1972 Chevy Cheyenne. Will Leo please come forward?
Yay!
The next award is sponsored by Valley Photo. This award is, or the winner of this award is from Granville. He's driving a 1972 Buick Grand Sport, and he goes to a lot of shows also, and I'm very happy to have him here. Will Jim Brown please come forward? This award is sponsored by the City of Spring Valley. This award is going back to Oglesby, Illinois. It's a 1988 Chevy Monte Carlo, the white car. There's 2 of them here today, by a matter of fact. It's Dave Chapman. This award is sponsored by the City of Spring Valley again. This award is going back to Seatonville. It's a 1963 Ford Fairlane, Lloyd Hahn. This award is sponsored by Burnaby, Balestri, and Fiocchi Law Offices in Spring Valley. This award is going back to Oglesby, Illinois. It's a 1962 Chevy Corvette, Al Chapeski. The next award is sponsored by Alfano's Pizza, Spring Valley, Illinois.
Thank you.
This gentleman's from Seatonville also. He's driving a 1969 Ford Mustang, Dale Lehman. The next award is sponsored by Guarini Financial Services. This award, these people drove today. I gave them a little bit of information. Our Red Devils beat their team last night. This award's going back to Kewanee, Illinois. They're driving a 1992 Chevy 1500 pickup, Dan and Maria Garcia. The next award is sponsored by the Spring Valley Supermarket. This award is going to Tonic, Illinois. It's a 1968 Ford Mustang, Charlie Ullman. The next award is sponsored by the Gold Mine Restaurant in Spring Valley. This award is going to Mendota. It's a 1965 Plymouth Coupe, Daryl Dober. 1965 Plymouth Cuda.
Thank you.
The next award is sponsored by the Spring Valley Bakery. This award's going to stay here in town. This car was done by the previous auto teacher's power mechanics class. It's a 1966 VW Type 34 Carmen Ghia, Doug Narshewski.
Thank you.
The next award is sponsored by Jimmy Johns of Spring Valley and Peru. This award is going to Ottawa, Illinois. It's a 1953 red MG Model TD Bob Papanow.
Thank you, sir.
The next award is going back, the next award is sponsored by Waite Service and Towing. This award is going to Kewanee also. It's a 1987 Chevy Monte Carlo, Julian Garcia.
You and me, ho.
The next award, sponsored by Jack Grant Insurance Agency of Spring Valley. It's going to Oglesby, Illinois, a 1963 Chevy Corvette owned by Joe Jackson and Al Trapesky. Owned by Al Trapesky, driven by Joe Jackson. The next award, sponsored by Jimmy's Motor Rebuilding. This award's going to Oglesby, Illinois. It's going to a 1969 Chevy Camaro, Mike Blades. Next award is sponsored by A&B Auto Body Supply. They gave us quite a few door prizes to give out today. This award's going to Lasalle, Illinois. It's a 2005 Chevy Supercharged Monte Carlo, Mike and Nancy Nezolowski. The next award is sponsored by Spring Valley Subway. This award is going back to Spring Valley. It's a 1975 Pontiac Grand Prix, Doug Burcham. The next award, you guys are going to like this award. This is sponsored by the Locker Room. We don't have a year on this. The make says beer. The model says Old Mill. Mark and Pat Hamilton from McNabb.
Hey.
The next award, sponsored by Graphic Electronics. It's going back to Peru, Illinois. 1984 Chevy Monte Carlo SS. And it's Bob and Rose Padilla. Our last Top 40 award is sponsored by Country Insurance and Financial Services, Lori Kostelik Agent. This award is going to Spring Valley, Illinois. It's a 1970 Dodge Super Bee, Ken Stevens.
He's coming.
The next awards were our major awards. We did provide a award for my students. You people voted on them. The host award this year, it's kind of neat. The host award is going to stay in Spring Valley. It's a 1952 Case DC-3 tractor. Chad Hammer. The mayor of Spring Valley was here, and the sponsor of this award is the City of Spring Valley. This award is going back to Seneca, Illinois. He's driving a 1939 Cadillac 60 Special, Gary Hamilton.
Thanks, young man.
For the next award is the Red Devil Award. This is sponsored by Citizens Bank of Spring Valley. This award was given to a person under 21 years of age. The person that won this award is from Lasalle. He's driving a 1980 Jeep CJ7. Best Mopar is sponsored by Coronet Dodge of Peru. This is kind of a unique vehicle. It's going back to Peru, Illinois. It's a 1979 Dodge truck, Little Red Adventurer, Grinny Nolasco. The next award is sponsored by Dave Kane Chevrolet and Buick. It's going to LaSalle, Illinois. It's a 1972 Chevy El Camino, Diz Demas. Best GM. Best Ford was sponsored by Valley Ford in Spring Valley. It's going back to Oglesby, Illinois. It's a 1970 Ford Boss 302 Mustang, Kevin Marzetta. Now we're going to do our best ofs. Our best ofs, we're kind of proud of them this year. They're very unique, the way they were made. The Best of Show Modified was sponsored by Happy Super Service. This award is going back to Ottawa, Illinois. It's a 1974 Olds 442, Mike Washilewski. There you go. And the final award, sponsored by Spring Valley City Bank. It's going back to West Brooklyn, Illinois. Very beautiful older car. It's a 1929 Pierce Arrow 133, Mr. Jack Truckenbrod. People, thank you for attending. We're going to hope to do this next year. The people that are going to be going on the cruise, if you want to let the other cars out first, let them out, and then we'll have the Spring Valley Police start the escort. Thank you for coming today.
Hell, they escort me out of town every time I come.